Are you aware of the critical reasons behind stocking up on emergency foods for a potential crisis? Fueling your body during a crisis is very different from your everyday diet. If you do find yourself implementing your emergency plan, you'll probably be expending more energy than you usually would, meaning you should eat high-energy, high-protein foods. Here's what you should have on hand in advance, and what you should buy before an emergency, so you won't be wondering what to do when the power goes out. If the emergency is disease-related, as in the coronavirus pandemic of 2020, it is especially important to eat nutritious foods that will help you maintain good health. And because you'll have a limited supply in your emergency preparedness kit, the higher quality foods you eat and the fewer of them, the better. In an emergency, generally you tend to think of meeting more basic needs than preferences and flavors, says Susan Andres, professor and food safety specialist at the University of Georgia. But if you plan right, you can have a great variety of foods and nutrients. Here, we weigh in on what items, perishable and non-perishable, you should include. Peanut butter. A great source of energy, peanut butter is chock full of healthful fats and protein. Unless the jar indicates otherwise, you don't have to refrigerate after opening. To get the most bang for your buck, purchase a 3-pack of Teddy All-Natural Super Chunky Peanut Butter, which comes in 16-ounce jars. The all-natural, gluten-free, and vegan-friendly peanut butter is ideal for groups with different needs. And at just 36 cents an ounce, it's an affordable choice too. Powdered milk. Almost all dairy products require refrigeration, so stock this substitute for an excellent source of calcium and vitamin D when fresh milk isn't an option. Go for an organic, resealable option from Now Foods. Its product is flash pasteurized to give it a superior flavor and can last several months once opened if stored in a cool, dry place. Whole wheat crackers are a good replacement for bread and make a fine substitute when making sandwiches. Due to their higher fat content, whole wheat or whole grain crackers have a shorter shelf life than their plain counterparts. Check the box for expiration dates. But the extra fiber pays off when you're particularly hungry. Consider vacuum packing your crackers to prolong their freshness. Nuts and trail mixes. Stock up on these high-energy foods. They're healthful and convenient for snacking during a hurricane, tornado, or other emergency. Look for vacuum-packed containers, which prevent the nuts from oxidizing and losing their freshness. Cereal. Choose multigrain cereals that are individually packaged so they don't become stale after opening. Also look for cereals with minimal added sugar as well as high fiber content to help you feel fuller longer. Granola bars and power bars. Healthy and filling, these portable snacks usually stay fresh for at least 6 months. Plus, they're an excellent source of carbohydrates. You can get more energy from carbohydrates without eating tons of food. Nature Valley's Variety Pack will provide you with 12 individually wrapped bars in both peanut butter, oats and dark chocolate, and oats and honey flavors. And with 16 grams of whole grain per serving, these bars will be more than enough to keep people full. Alternatively, you can make and store your own granola, one of the many delicious ways to eat your oats. Dried fruits, such as apricots and raisins. In the absence of fresh fruit, these healthy snacks offer potassium and dietary fiber. Dried fruits provide you with a significant amount of nutrients and calories. To get all that nutritional goodness, pick up a variety box of crispy fruit. Inside, you'll find freeze-dried packs of apples, Asian pears, and tangerines. Each pack is simply pure fruit, meaning no preservatives, sweeteners, or additives at all. Canned tuna, salmon, chicken, or turkey. Generally lasting at least 2 years in the pantry, canned meats provide essential protein. Vacuum-packed pouches have a shorter shelf life, but will last at least 6 months, says Diane Van, manager of the USDA Meat and Poultry Hotline. Moreover, vacuum-sealed packs may come in handy if you don't have a can opener. For your pantry, purchase a 12-pack of Safe Catch Elite Wild Tuna, which has the lowest mercury count of any brand on the market, making it a safer choice for kids and even pregnant women. Canned vegetables, such as green beans, carrots, and peas. When the real deal isn't an option, canned varieties can provide you with essential nutrients, making these a great hurricane food or natural disaster option. To pack in as many healthy vitamins and minerals as possible, order a case of mixed vegetable cans from Libby's. Inside each can, you'll find peas, carrots, corn, lima beans, and green beans, giving you a well-balanced meal straight from the jar. Canned beans. Canned beans like chickpeas, black beans, and white beans provide a good source of protein, along with fiber, potassium, and iron. Canned soups and chili can be eaten straight out of the can and provide a variety of nutrients.
Good soup.
Look for low-sodium options and those containing beans for extra protein. Dry pasta and pasta sauces. Pasta is filling, and dry pasta and jarred sauce can last on pantry shelves for months. If someone in your household has dietary restrictions, look for gluten-free pasta or pasta made from chickpeas. Bottled water. It's important to drink enough water every day. Try to stock at least a 3-day supply. You need at least 1 gallon per person daily. A normally active person should drink at least a half gallon of water each day. The other half gallon is for adding to food and washing. To ensure everyone stays hydrated, purchase a case of water that comes with essential minerals added to it. Essentia's bottled water has added electrolytes to aid in hydration and improve the taste. Sports drinks, such as Gatorade or Powerade. The electrolytes and carbohydrates in these drinks will help you stay hydrated and replenish fluids when water is scarce. Just make sure your sports drink of choice doesn't come with too many additives, such as sugar or artificial sweeteners. Instead, choose a product like Numa, an organic electrolyte-enhanced drink made with coconut water and natural sea salt that comes in 4 different flavors: sugar, salt, and pepper. If you have access to a propane or charcoal stove, you may be doing some cooking. A basic supply of seasonings and sweeteners will improve the flavor of your food, both fresh and packaged. Properly stored flour can last up to 2 years, vacuum sealed, so it might be worthwhile to keep a small amount on hand. If you can boil water, you should also keep a stock of coffee or tea bags, which have many other uses besides brewing tea. Multivitamin supplements will help replace the nutrients you would have consumed on a normal diet. But vitamins don't have to be boring. Instead, opt for a delicious fruity gummy from Smarty Pants. The gummy comes with a complete day's worth of vitamins and even contains omega-3s and folate for complete coverage. Apples. Apples last up to 3 months when stored in a cool, dry area away from more perishable fruits, like bananas, which could cause them to ripen more quickly. Avocados. If you buy an unripe, firm avocado, it will last outside the refrigerator for at least a week. Potatoes, sweet potatoes, and yams. If you have access to a working stove, these root vegetables are good keepers and make tasty side dishes.
Potatoes.
Stored in a cool, dark area, potatoes will last about a month. Winter squash. While most are inedible uncooked, winter squashes, such as acorn squash, will keep for a few months. If you'll be able to cook during the emergency, stockpile a bunch. Hard packaged sausages, such as soppressata and pepperoni. You can't eat canned tuna and chicken forever. Try stocking up on a few packages of dry-cured salamis such as soppressata, a southern Italian specialty available at most grocery stores. Unopened, they will keep for up to 6 weeks in the pantry. If you're looking to prepare yourself for potential crises, it's crucial to have the right supplies on hand. In the video description below, you'll find useful links to purchase the items mentioned in this video. Stay prepared and stay safe.